Hi, my name's Alan. I got something that's really exciting. It came in the mail today. Something I'd like to share with you guys. This is gold. Well, I'll show you more about it. Phoenix Certified Bullion makes gold coins. They also make silver, but this is gold. And these are 1 gram gold cards. Now, take out the package. Each card has grams of gold. This one has 1 gram, 2 grams, 3 grams, and 4 gram card. So there's 4 grams of gold into each one. This has 4. The thing is, it's the size of a credit card, and the way they did is they punched holes in a card and then they put laminate around it. But what makes this card so interesting, and the only one that I know of in the world that does this, is this has a scanner where you can take your QR scanner off your phone and you can find out what the value is of the gold at any point in time. So if we take our smartphone, get the QR reader out, okay, I just scanned that. I'm going to see if set this up, see if you guys can see this. Okay, so that's what it does. Sends me to a website. Got to click on the website. Okay, so the card was verified that it's good. It tells me it's 4 grams. Purity is 4/9 fine. That's the card. And here's the value of the card at this point in time, $227.02. What's really kind of interesting about this is, let's suppose you're going to another country. I can take this, okay, I can find out what it's worth in the Canadian dollar, the Australian dollar, the British pound, the yen, any of these countries in here, and see what it's worth. So we'll just take the Australian dollar. Click on that, goes back over, card's verified again. Still gives me the purity and the weight of the card. In the Australian dollar, it's worth $290.93. And that's it. But what makes this nice is if you look at the back of the card, you see there's a number on there, right there. That number, you can register that number. So if it ever gets lost or stolen, if anybody tries to use the card, it'll scan it and it'll come up and it'll say, hey, this card is stolen or lost or whatever. So you can do that. But what makes this also really nice is you'll be able to use this. You can put it in your wallet and just carry it like a credit card, only I would protect it a little bit better than that. But you got gold on there. If someone were to ever cut the gold out, which they could, you could take a razor blade and cut those out. But then you just don't take the card. It's no longer verified because somebody's tampered with it. So that makes it pretty easy to work with and everything else. And so just depending on what you want. But this is the only place that I know of that has gold that you can buy by the gram that's in a card. And so you can carry it with you. So can you imagine using that in the time of need, or not? But you could use it for barter, anything you might need that you could buy used gold for, because it's verified as gold. You won't lose those small pieces of gold if you were to have them in your pocket. Having 1 gram of gold makes it difficult. But when they're in a card like this, it's already set aside, so you already know what it's worth. But each card, whether it's a 3 gram, has a scanner and a number on them. The 2 gram, a scanner and a number. And the same is true as the 1. So just depending on what you need, you can get buy multiples of 1 grams or 2s, just depending on what you feel would be worthwhile to have in your collection if you ever felt like you needed and wanted to buy some gold. Now the price is not you know, it's a little bit high per se when it's considered gold, but there's always mint charges when you make a coin, and no matter which way it goes, whether it's a 1 ounce gold coin or not. So you got minting charges, plus make it into a card, so somebody's got to make some money. And so it's not going to be, at this point in time, it's a good value for what you're getting. But, you know, if you don't have $1,200 or $1,300, which is probably what you'd spend for 1 ounce of gold, then this might be another way of doing it. You know, you don't have to go and spend that. You can buy 10th ounce gold coins, but some people don't even have that kind of money. So, you know, you buy 1 or 2 grams as you go, and you just, then at least you have it. And if you ever need it in times of emergency, you've got it. Anyhow, you know, I'll send more information, and I'll send this to a website eventually. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks.